All right, everybody, welcome back. Last video for today, I'm going to show you why I prefer the higher time frame to be on. Okay, um, so it's very simple why we do this. Okay, so that if you've ever heard a trader say, "Okay, I look at the weekly chart first, find the trend, and then I look at the daily chart for entry in a trade." This is no different than that, okay? So we're using a higher time frame for our basically to dictate which trade direction we're going to take, and then we take the trades in that direction, okay? So for day trading, we use our 5 minute chart, and our setting for higher time frame, remember you have to have this box checked if you're using it, is 30 minutes. Okay, and I'm going to show you the difference now. First, I'm going to share the results with you. So for last month, with the higher time frame on, we had uh, 67 of 84 trades we won. Okay, so 80%. When we turn the higher time frame off, okay, so when we uncheck this box, it gave us more trades. We won 86 out of 120 trades, okay? Um that's 71%. I mean, that's still good, but for me, I would rather um I and if you look at these trades, they're not really like strong trades, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So it's a higher win rate almost always when you have this higher time frame box checked. Okay, so I'm going to check it here. Obviously, 5 minute chart, so we use a 30-minute higher time frame. That's what I suggest. Um, so let's take a look at it, okay? So let's just go back and look. So we've got some nice winning trades here, right? Some nice sell winning trades here. And you can see here the trades that it's only taking it in the direction it's moving in, okay? So we're getting some really nice trades, some really nice points to average in at. Um, and overall, it's just working really well. Okay, bunch of winners here, bunch of winners here. Here's a loss. Um, winner there. Got some winners here. Um, there's a loss. Bunch of winners here. Bunch Here's some losses. Um, got some winners here, winners there. A bunch of winners here. Okay, so you can see with the higher time frame on, it's trading with the trend. Okay, so what we just looked at is just going back the last week or so. Okay, so we just went back to July 24th, and you get a good resemblance of, the behavior of this indicator and how it works, right? Because next I'm going to turn it off and I'm going to show you. Okay, so we had what, handful of losses, maybe four in the past week. Now let's turn this higher time frame, and remember the higher time frame is under the Q trend settings. Okay, that's very important. It's not this higher time frame selection under price action. It is the higher time frame under Q trend settings. Okay, that's very important. It's super important. Okay, so now that we've got it unchecked, what that's going to do is that's going to turn that off, okay? So now let's look at it, okay? So far, so good. Some winning trades here, winning trades there. So that day wasn't bad. Not bad there. Got a winning trade here. Everything looks good here. Um, looks like you may have got a loss there, okay? Um, so far, so good. Everything's looking good so far. maybe one loss so far, but we're just getting into July. So here's a loss here on the sell signal, so that's 2 losses. Let me look into this one. That's a win, win, win. Here's another loss, so that's 3. There's, yeah, I'd count that as a loss there. I mean, you probably won, but not much. So 4. We went back to the 24th, so there's a loss there that wasn't there initially, I don't think. So there's 5. And then here you have this. This is where all our other losses were, right? And they're still there, right here, 1, 2. And I'm sorry, 1. Sorry, let me look at this one. This one is actually a win if you look at it. It looks kind of crazy, but it is a win. But we picked up 2 losses here, 1 there and 1 there. So that's 6 losses. Picked up another one here, 7 losses. And then look at all these, right? So when you go sideways here, you don't have any direction. So you got a win there. But here's a loss here. Okay, so that's 8. Here's a loss here. That's 9. That's actually a win. That's a loss. That's 10. So right now we have more than double the losses, and we're still. Here's another loss. There's 11. Okay, here's another one. 12. That's actually a win. So 12 losses. So yeah. So we have more than double the losses with this higher time frame on just in this little period here. Now, obviously, 70% is not, you know, double 80%. Okay, so it's not quite as bad as it looks here, but you can see these losses. And when I say these losses come in clusters, this is what I mean. And one of the reasons I used the higher time frame is I said, how the fuck do I get away from these false signals? So this was my solution. If you look here, if we turn our higher time frame back on, all you got to do is go back and check that box. Look at that. Those losses all go away. You're buying here, buying here, buying here, buying here, and then up we go. Okay, so that's why we use the higher time frame. It's us saying, okay, which way is the market going? We going up? Okay, then I want to play calls. Okay, and boom, we play calls and we win. Okay, is it going down? Okay, then we play puts. All right, and we generally win. So I just want to show you why that's very important. Do me a favor, like and subscribe to the video, to the channel. Appreciate the support from you guys, and I'll keep pushing out good content for you if you want it. Just like and subscribe. Leave a comment below of some things that you maybe don't understand, some things that you're like, oh, this is really cool. I really appreciate it. All that stuff really goes a long way. To helping the channel and the community. So, anyways, that's all I got. Appreciate you guys' support, and catch you on the next one.